I'm going to answer the question on this video, a question that people have been asking me for 20 years. You know, they ask me, Greg, you made $22,000 in your fifth year, and then, you know, a little while after that, you got your $100,000 ring, and then 18 months later, you got your $250,000 ring, and then a couple years after that, you got your $500,000 ring, and they just say to me, Greg, what was the difference between those first 5 years and those second 5 years? Now, I've been giving you several videos now that are trying to teach you that mindset, but you know what, it really came true to me? My 2 grandchildren asked me to go to a Disney movie. And you know, I didn't like to go to those because I would always fall asleep, and you know, my wife told me it's embarrassing when you're snoring during a movie, but they wanted to go see Kung Fu Panda. And I said, what is Kung Fu Panda? And they said, oh, Papa, you got to see this movie. So we're watching the movie. I didn't really understand everything, you know, because the panda's dad was like a goose, and you know, Kung Fu Panda 2 wasn't out yet, so I was a little confused. But I'll never forget when the father kept saying, son, you want to know the secret to my special noodle soup? And he said, yes, what is it? And he said, I can't tell you. It can't be taught. It has to be caught. I added that in myself. But he kept telling him. But then one day he said, you know what, son? Today's your day. Today's the day that I tell you exactly the secret ingredient to my special noodle soup. And the panda went, what is it, Dad? And the father said, son, remember what I'm going to tell you for the rest of your life. The secret to my noodle soup is, there is no secret. And the panda went, huh? And he said, because I'm going to teach you something you're going to remember the rest of your life. And he said, son, remember this the rest of your life. Something is special if you believe it's special. And at that minute, I start to cry in the theater. I mean, I'm talking about one of those jerking cries like this. And my 2 grandchildren went to the end of the row. They didn't want to be identified with the grandpa at that moment. But you know what I realized in that one little sentence? That was the difference between me the first 5 years and the second 5 years. I didn't think I was special. I didn't believe I was special. But why would anyone follow me if I didn't believe in myself? And as I started believing myself, see, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not a special mother if you don't believe you're a special mother. Have you made some mistakes as a mother? Yes, every mother has. But you're not special if you don't believe you're special. Fathers out there, have you made some mistakes? Every one of us fathers has made mistakes. But you're not a special father if you don't believe you're a special father. See, we always talk about forgiving other people, but we got to learn how to forgive our own self. Right? We got to let it go. Those mistakes are in the past, but they're only real if we let them come into the present. So remember those famous words of Kung Fu Panda. Something is special if you believe that it's special. And then remember Papa Cap's advice to you today. Forgive yourself. Every person has made mistakes on this earth. But you know what? You got to learn to let it become part of yourself. Say you're sorry. You know, admit it to somebody else, but then you know what? You got to move on and you got to stay in the now. Once again, signing off, this is Papa Greg Cap, the wisdom of a 100-year-old man, but the energy of a toddler.